of course now.
You spotted her?
Yes, I just.
Okay.
But we got that way we became friends. Like he was taking me tutorials.
From our lecture room.
So it was not even the first day that you saw her that you.
Yes, I just start checking.
You were still scanning.
Just scanning. Then later now, as God will have it, she just came into my tutorial center.
Okay now.
Then we will go and come back.
It will be done.
Because of all the white beasts on the field.
Exactly.
It has to be sure.
Now you have come into my.
This is that star now.
This is to join, and then at the point she was gonna go out. At that point, I left the 99.
You followed after the one.
I followed. I can do 101 for you.
Oh, very
serious.
kind man.
I just.
My name is Olumide. Please, can you introduce yourself?
I'm Dipo and she's
Odunayo.
Odunayo, Mr. Dipo and Mr. Odunayo. And your surname?
is B.
What?
B.
Biyi.
Yes.
All right. It's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting
And
you.
thank you very much. So, out of curiosity, would like to ask, where did you meet and how long ago did you meet?
Okay, so I met her in the university,
Okay.
and that's
University of
specific
Ilorin.
University of Ilorin.
Okay. Blockade.
Blockade
Okay.
specifically.
Walkway.
Walkway, you know it happens. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, were you in the same department or different departments? You were just
faculty.
the same faculty.
But
Okay.
Different departments, yes.
Okay, so she hangs around, you hang around, and you started noticing her, or there was an event especially that linked you guys together.
So you know, as you know now,
You know why I asked?
engineering boys,
Hundreds of girls around now. So why her?
So hundred of girls actually. I was in my 300 level, 2008 specifically. I know our engineering boys will sit on that walkway, just checking.
We
out.
know you people.
Just checking out the youngest, freshest, students
Ladies around.
on campus, especially in engineering, because you don't want to be taken too far off. So then she started walking and walking quietly. Of course, now
You spotted her?
Yes, I just.
Okay, so how did you make the first move?
Okay, so
How did you approach her? How did you get her number? How did you get her attention?
as God will have it all.
Yes, sir.
I was still, checking her out. I would always sit there, see her work out from our lecture room.
So it was
going
not
back
even
to
the first day that you saw her that you.
Yes, I
Okay.
just start checking
You were
her
still
out.
scanning.
Just scanning. Who she? Because I've always seen her as a quiet person, walking quietly, colorful, beautiful, and then everything got my attention. Then later now, as God will have it, she just came into my
Walked right
tutorial
into your.
center.
Okay, now.
Yes, where I was doing tutorial for the REMA campus fellowship
okay.
at the time. So she just came in as a student because I was in 300. She just came in as a 100 level student. So now you have come into my.
This is that star now.
This is look at.
Okay. So you got talking from there.
No, I didn't even talk. I just still pretended like a student to.
To
senior, you
talk.
cannot be. And then she was going to walk out of my tutorials. I mean, I was taking a tutorial that day.
Yes.
She came in, invited to join, and then at the point she was going to go out.
Go again?
At that point, I left the 99.
You followed after the
I
one.
followed. I just did not know how I left everybody, and I just walked to her, stopped her at the door, like, what's going on? Are you not learning anything? I can do 101 for you.
Oh,
I'm
very
serious.
kind man.
I just booked
Very
her for-
kind.
Don't worry, you don't have to come for general
I told
tutorial.
him I don't like a general tutorial.
Yeah.
I prefer one-on-one. So that was why I was going to leave the class because it wasn't working for me. So he now.
And he offered.
One-on-one is even better.
One-on-one is better.
I can do that.
Yes.
Too. So I didn't.
Okay. So
booked her for one-on-one.
From tutor to tutti, if there's anything like that.
Yes.
How did you people now move to let's get closer and become friends or more than friends? How?
Okay, so
Please later.
better.
So we got that way we became friends. Like he was taking me tutorials, and then we got talking. We talk about our personal lives, and then he talked about his then girlfriend and
So
the
he was
challenges he
actually
was facing.
taking you privately, truly.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
now.
So he was talking about his girlfriend then and the issues they were having and challenges they were having. So that was how
So
the
he even had a girlfriend.
he
Yeah.
had, but it was like
Okay.
almost working out
On and
because
off.
he wasn't working.
Okay.
So he was just trying to patch and patch. So that was how the love aspect got in. Like we started
Okay,
talking
so you
about.
started developing feelings. So at what point did you now ask her that? Can we
so
take this from?
we now got a point where I was going to end my 300 level to go for my IT,
Yes.
for 6 months, and
CWES.
I will not be around CWES. Yes. So I
Okay,
didn't
it's
want
IT.
all my labor of love
To be in vain.
So I just have to settle at that time that all that I've done, sister,
You cannot waste.
consider Maths 101, chemistry, Chem 1, all the things that I've done. Let's
Let's
By the time we will go and come back,
He will be
he
gone.
might have.
because of all the white beasts on the field.
exactly.
He has to be sure. So when you now
that was
asked
the
her
time I
out.
now asked
So
her.
what was the reaction? Were you shocked? Were you disappointed?
I wasn't disappointed. Really, I was not because
The feeling don't day now.
It's not easy.
But how did you take it?
yeah, I took it there because I wasn't in a relationship then.
Okay, so it was
So
easy to.
though I told him, I gave him a condition then that I wasn't going to start any relationship until I made my GP to enter. Because under level we were not seen as engineering students, we were science. So it's that GP that will make you cross fully into it. So I told him that until I make that GP to cross into engineering, that's when I'll
Just so we don't face tanke.
exactly. So the main purpose of being in school now.
Yeah.
So I
so when
gave
you
him.
now cross to 200 level, what happened?
So when I crossed 9, you know that thing I did, the issue has already been on ground.
Yes.
So crossing was
It
just
was
like
easy for you
to now say yes, let's
So
have it.
this whole beautiful journey started from school.
Yeah.
Very well, yeah.
Okay, so when did you now get married? How many years after graduation?
Okay, so we met 2007, 8, 2008, yeah, precisely.
Yeah.
And then we got married in
2014.
2014. So we kept the relationship. I left her in school. I went to serve in Bayelsa. Met another baby eventually.
Voila.
Wanted to break, but
Okay.
eventually, still made up because she has so many things I just cannot walk away from. So then we made up again, and then we continued the relationship. She was still in school. Then she went to serve too. The thing about us is that we had distance relationship. After
Like
For a
that,
long time.
from that.
So you were
I
just
left school-
managing on the phone.
Exactly. I left school at 2009. I graduated 2009. That was about the time we saw each other last. Service year, I was there in Bayelsa for 1 year. I didn't come home. We didn't see. 2010, I came back. I got a job immediately. We didn't see. 2011, we
Because
didn't.
he was
she
in
get
Lagos,
it.
I was in Ilorin.
Then
So
she finished. She went to serve 2012.
Yeah.
She served in Ibadan, but we still did not see because I just could not go and
This
visit
love
her.
is strong, oh.
But we just kept
But you
connecting.
the
Kept
connection.
connection
then he
and
has a family in Ilorin.
Yeah.
Who happens to be my own pastor in my church.
Yeah.
So they were like the one overseeing.
Helping us to
Because he has some
water.
he has
2014.
he has these two cousins that
Yeah,
they were actually
sister,
watching
yeah.
his back very well. Like we were friends too.
Oh, that's
So was how we
beautiful.
sustained. Then we got married eventually.
2014.
2014. I
November.
actually wanted it earlier then, but she just felt like work more, make more
We
money.
actually did our
make us-
introduction in 2012.
2012. So
And it was
2012.
3 years
Now
after.
Wow.
Yeah,
we did
we just wanted to show that we're committed, even though
Yes.
we have not
You
agreed
weren't
on when.
really, really ready.
2012, then 2 years after, even so many people felt we've fallen
They
off.
thought the thing has
ended
broken.
because I wasn't
remember
around.
when I gave some of my friends invitation,
Yeah.
they were like, so you are
you
still
guys are
dating
still
this guy?
dating.
We thought the thing has crashed because we did intro. Normally then, when you do introduction, people
Within
will
3
expect.
months, they
So it was
expect
2 years
time.
after. Majorly
Wow.
because he was in Lagos. I'm not a Lagos person. I grew up in Ilorin. So I actually didn't want to come to Lagos. So he was saying that the only thing that will make him come to Ilorin is if he get a very good job. And Ilorin doesn't have that. So we tried and
Working out.
the job didn't work out. So I just made up my mind that
Eventually.
ibi tó rí bá dárí sí là ń gbé.
Now so,
Let me just.
now so, Oh wow, that's so beautiful. Thank you very much
Thank
for
you
sharing
so
your
much.
story. So if you are going to describe him in 3 words, what would those words be?
That
3 words.
hardworking, intelligent, God-fearing.
Wow. Hardworking, intelligent, God-fearing. So if you are going to describe her, 3 words.
Okay, the first will be for me, helper. She's my helper, guiding angel.
Wow.
She's my guiding angel. She helps me not to fall off. And then I'll say she's a wife. She's a wife.
That one is deep. Oh.
She's a wife.
Wow,
She's a wife.
that's so beautiful.
Yeah, I was saying so many things about her.
Yesterday
My
night.
daughter was just looking. I mean, the thing comes.
Yeah.
If I have to start talking now, in 5 minutes, I'll just have something to use to say about her because she's just really
Amazing.
a wife. Indeed.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you very much.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Yes,
for
sir.
having us.